life literally, our lives, your life, my life, they happen inside of us. It's not happening outside. It's not happening down the street from us. It's not happening in our neighbor's house, at our jobs. It's happening inside our eyes. Everything that's happening, this video that you're watching, everything that you're experiencing, whether you're happy or sad today, whether you're frustrated or you're motivated, it's happening inside of you. Hey, welcome back to Gaming About Life, the channel where we play video games, we talk about life, and hopefully you get something good out of this video, something that will help you become smarter, become healthier, become wiser, something that will help you just better your life, because that's what we're here about. Today we're back to playing Monster Hunter Iceborne. We just had some food, we're ready to go on our quest, and today I want to talk to you. Basically, I want to hopefully help you through this video get more out of life. Look, we all go through difficulties, we all struggle, we are all constantly fighting battles that nobody else knows anything about. And a lot of the times I use that to tell people to, use that same thing that you're telling yourself, that you know that you're fighting battles that you're not sharing with other people, the same way that other people are going through the same thing as well. Hold on, let's just grab a ride here. There we go. I want to, and I hope that you understand that no matter what you're going through, you can make it through it. Now, this is a self-reminder for myself too, but there are so many things in our lives that from the day that we grow a consciousness and we can act by ourselves and we can think for ourselves and kind of decipher what's right or wrong for ourselves, from that day and onwards, there are so many things that can happen that will demotivate you, that will make you feel, upset, angry, frustrated, that will put you down. There are so many things here we go. There are so many things that are absolutely going to make you think, why am I doing this? Why am I here? Why am I going through this? Why is this happening for me, to me, whatever it may be? Look, the truth of the matter is, as I said, this is always going to happen. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, what kind of life that you have. You may be living the life of your dreams right now, or you may be struggling to, just get by. No matter who you are, what you are doing, what you do with your life, you will always go through some sort of struggle. The difference between people who have it all figured out, as we like to think, and people who are successful and people who we look up to, is a difference between us and them is that they've trained so much for so long going through these exact same things that nowadays, whenever something happens, their mind is strained. Their mind has much more endurance than we have. Look, we're all gonna go through hardships. Like, we just have to keep going. We have to absolutely keep going, because what is the other option? The other option is giving up. Now, why would you want to do that? Man, I know that I don't want to give up. I know that as much as I'm struggling, as much as I'm not where I want to be, and I'm always having these doubts and questioning myself, man, should I do this? Should I make this video? Should I continue with YouTube? Should I choose something else? I don't know if I'm on the right path. I don't know for certain that I am doing exactly what I should do. And I don't know when I'm going to figure that out. And you might be on the same boat. You might not know too. And heck, you might even be where I was a couple of years ago, completely lost, which is, again, completely fine too. But you gotta keep moving forward. You gotta keep doing something. You just gotta do something. Gary Vee says that it's better, and Tom Bewley also says this. So it's like multiple people who I look up to, they say the same thing. Like, it's better for you to take 20 steps in the wrong direction than not to take any steps at all. because being stagnant, being where you are, doesn't provide you anything. It doesn't help you grow. It doesn't give you any life experience. But if you're moving, if you're at least moving in the wrong direction, once you realize you're in the wrong direction, you know that all of these steps now are not what you need to do. And when you weren't moving, you didn't know that. So that's what I want you to understand, and hopefully I'm gonna reiterate this to myself as well, that even taking wrong steps, it's better to take the wrong steps than to not take any steps at all. And it's hard. I know it's freaking hard, because a lot of the times we just want to procrastinate. We want to watch TV. We want to watch a movie. We want to play video games. We want to, do things that just makes us feel happy. That gives us that huge level of serotonin and dopamine and all of these wonderful chemicals that makes us happy, that makes us feel good. But these, and I need to remind this myself as well, but these are short-term solutions. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do them at all, because we should. We need time to rest. We need time for ourselves. But man, we need to make sure that this is not all that we do. We need to make sure that these short-term solutions aren't the only thing that we're focusing on. We need to make sure that, every time we have an issue, a discussion at home, at work, with a friend, with a loved one, that we don't just go out and go drinking because it makes us feel good and makes us forget. That we just don't go out and party or go out on a road trip and spend money on food and everything that you want just because that's what's gonna make us feel good on that day. Yes, it's good. Yes, we should do it. But that shouldn't be our only solution. And it's hard. And it's freaking hard, because I love going out. I love going out. I love going out to the beach. I love going out to nature. And, taking my friends out and showing them different things. I love eating out. Like, if I were to do some sort of accounting to all my expenses, I would easily say that 50% of the money that I earn goes straight back into food. I love food. And let me know if you love food too. Just let me know down in the comments, what's your type of food, what's your favorite type of food? Like, what do you love? I love sushi. I love Japanese food. Let me know what you love, because food is awesome and it's amazing. And depending on where you live, like here in Australia, it's not the cheapest thing. It's not very cheap to go out and go to a restaurant and eat out. But a lot of places like Cambodia and Thailand, where I've been, there are so many amazing dishes, and you spend less than like $15 on a full-on entree, main, dessert, and drinks. It's amazing. So there's so much for us to live for. You don't have to have this magic, huge, amazing entrepreneurial goal of giving back to the world. And you can literally just be happy and content with being financially set to be able to spend money on food. You can be happy with just being able to spend money on road trips every now and then, taking your family out. There's so many things that you can, oh my god, what is happening? There are so many things that you can not settle for, but be happy for, that would make your life more complete, more fulfilled. Like I said, for me, if I have enough money to go out anytime that I want and take my friends out on a road trip and eat out and pay for their bills, because I like doing that thing, that's it. I don't need a whole lot more than that. But I also want to give back, and maybe that's you too. Let me know as well what you want to do. If you want to give back to the community, if you want to give back to your parents, to your friends, to your loved ones, because that's what I want to do. I'm making this videos because obviously I want to give back. I want to give it back to you. I want to make sure that you feel, good. I want to make sure that you feel that you're getting something out of this video, something that actually helps you throughout your life. I don't want this just to be, an entertainment video, like most YouTubers, do, where they just make jokes and talk about the game and stuff like that. There's plenty of channels for you to go and look at, but that's not what I want to do. I want to make this video, this channel, about having entertainment, looking and playing the games that you like to play, or that you like to watch, and at the same time that you can learn. You can learn something that will make you move forward. So look, it's hard. Life is so hard sometimes. And I don't have all the answers, and you might not have all the answers, and there's so much negative talk that can happen, you know, within a day, within a week, within a month, within years of our lives. I currently am struggling, even making this video. I was struggling, trying to think, man, should I make this video? What should I make it about? You know, this is not something that I know, you know, what to talk about, and so many negative thoughts and negative self-doubts. But if there's one thing that I learned, is that you gotta do something. As I said in the beginning, you gotta do something. Please go out and do something. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like you're not worth it, if you're feeling like you are lost, if you're feeling like, you know, you don't know where to go, just go and do something. Again, it's so much better for you to take some steps back, some wrong steps in a wrong direction, for you to then find out, hey, that's not where I wanted to go. It's so much better that you do that, because again, being stagnant, being exactly where you are, you know, just staying at home, just staying in your bedroom, just staying, you know, inside your house, not doing anything that stimulates your mind is not good. It's just not good. It gets you nowhere. At least if you're going in the wrong direction, you can at least realize at one point, hey, this is not where I want to go. Now I know, and you can eliminate that one thing. Imagine if every time you took, you know, a step forward, you took 2 steps back. Now, oh my goodness. Now you may think that that's bad, you know. You may think that that's, you know, I don't want to take step backs. I don't want to. Okay, hold on. We gotta get rid of this Jagras. This is too much. All right, you go away. Hold on. Oh my god, let's go away. Hey, if you're liking the video so far, hit that like button just down below. It really does help the channel grow. That way I can make even more and better videos just for you. Alright, let's get back right onto it. Alright, here we go. So, yes, you may think that it's bad to take steps back, you know, and you're like, oh, but I'm not making real progress because I'm taking one more step back than I am taking forward. That's not it. That's not it. As long as you can learn, as long as you can realize that with every step back that you take, every step, oh, how did I dodge that? That with every step in the wrong direction, you learn that that's not the direction you want to go. That's it. You're learning. That is simply it. You are learning, and that's all that we can do through our lives. If you want to get better, if you want to get better at making money, if you want to get better at making better friendships, if you want to get better at your own relationship, you know, with your loved ones, with your family, with whoever it may be, you have to learn. We have to learn. There's nothing else that we can do. We have to take action. How do the most, you know, talented people in the world, from singers to actors to entrepreneurs to, you know, all of these people, how did they get to where they are? They got there because they kept working on themselves. They kept learning. They kept trying to figure out what was best for them. What was the best strategy to get better? What was the best strategy to make more money? What was the best strategy to become a better actor, a better musician? And I guarantee you that it all involves becoming better by doing it consistently. Like it's saying with me in these videos. I hope that this video is good, but I won't know until months and months down the track, when I see more views, when I see more comments, when, you know, this video actually makes it somewhere. And I shouldn't just stay in one place and hope that this video is gonna be my, you know, the video that breaks through my channel. The same way that you can't or shouldn't just stay still and hope that, well, you know, your art project, your you know, that piece of art that's in a gallery or that's online, or that one Facebook post or that one Instagram post or that TikTok that you made is going to be the thing that breaks through, you know, to your success. We can't just stand by and wait. We have to do something about it. This life is so freaking beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the places that you've been. Or if you haven't been to a lot of places, look at all the places that you could go. You know, India, Ireland, Japan, China, Australia, you know, Brazil, There are so many wonderful countries, and there's so many beautiful things for us to see. And I know that even if you don't like traveling, if you say that you don't like traveling, you would love to spend at least a day, you know, in the Maldives or Maldives. You would love to spend a day in Fiji, in Hawaii, you know, on a 5-star resort, and just relax and just not worry about bills and worry about any kind of struggles that you may have. I know that you want that. You know, and heck, even if you don't want a 5-star resort, if you don't want, you know, to go to a place so far away, heck, maybe you just want to, you know, get a house in a good neighborhood. You want to be able to take care of your friends. You want to be able to take care of your daughter or your son, your family. Who doesn't want that? Everybody wants that. We just have to keep working. We have to keep working hard to get there. There's nothing else that we can do but work towards it. Yes, there's going to be so many people who are going to tell us that we're not good enough. There's so many people who are going to tell us that we shouldn't be doing this, we shouldn't be doing that, that, you know, we are not cut out for this. This is not... It's hard, and it sucks. Because some of the times, and a lot of the times actually, it comes from people that we love, people that we look up to, people that we think they, you know, like, we get upset, genuinely upset. Oh, can I hit one more shot? Oh, I missed. We get genuinely upset that they're saying these things to us because we just want them to, you know, be nice to us. You know, because again, they're people that we love. That's gonna happen. I'm sorry to tell you. That's gonna happen. That's just literally gonna happen for the rest of your life. There is always gonna be somebody that, you know, it may be somebody that you know, somebody that you don't know, somebody that you look up to or not. They're gonna, you know, maybe not intentionally, but they're gonna, in one way or another, you know, put you down. And again, they might not be doing it intentionally, or maybe they are. Whatever the reason is, it doesn't matter, because it's your life. I was literally listening to some and watching some videos from another mentor of mine, and he was saying how, like, how life literally, our lives, your life, my life, they happen inside of us. It's not happening outside. It's not happening you know, down the street from us. It's not happening in our neighbor's house, at our jobs. It's happening inside our eyes. Everything that's happening, this video that you're watching, everything that you're experiencing, whether you're happy or sad today, where you're frustrated or you're motivated, it's happening inside of you. And that's the only one thing that we have control of. We have control of what we feel. Yes, a lot of times it may feel like we are, you know, controlled or affected heavily by our circumstances, you know, about the people around us, about our jobs, and about the financial situation of our country, or whatever it may be. Yes, I know it may feel like that. I feel like that a lot of the times. But you have to keep reminding yourself that if you want to be happy, you have tools, you have things to be grateful for. You have, you know, multiple different ways to make yourself feel happy when you least think and least expect that you could actually make yourself feel happy. You know, I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying that it's, you know, something that we can do every single time that we want, because we're going to have difficulties and challenges. But it's definitely something that we all have the ability to do. We all have the ability to make our life the way exactly as we want it. One thing that I struggle with is time. I keep thinking, ooh, hello there. One thing that I kind of struggle with is time. I keep thinking, okay, I'm already 28. I want to be set by 30. There's a lot of people, you know, who are younger than me, and when I was younger, that would think, you know, hey, what? Oh, we just randomly tripped. That, hey, we want to be set by, what the? that was scary. that actually kind of jump scared me. Oh. Oh wow, that made me lose my train of thought. Yes, a lot of us, and maybe that might be you, at a young age, you know, at 20, at 19, at 18, at 16, may think, oh, we need to have our life set up by 25, by 24, heck, by 30, we should have a family. And I know, I know that sometimes we really want that. We really hate the thought of getting older and not having, you know, the life that we want. But, ooh, where's it? Oh, but Everything happens in due time. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to happen. And before I finish this video, let's give our good communication. Alright. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. And that's something that I constantly struggle with because I'm trying to become faster. I'm trying to get things done. And this is what I need to understand, and I hope that this works for you too, is that if we want so badly the life that we dream of, if we want to retire at 40 or at 35, heck, even at 30, you know, if we want to retire our parents in the next 2 years, if we want to, you know, get married and have kids and have a life that we dream of, comfort and stability, if we want to, you know, have the house of our dreams, if we want to have the car of our dreams, if we want to have the job of our dreams, there's nothing else that we can do but work harder for it. We have to work harder. There's literally no other option. Maybe you're lucky enough to stumble upon that one video, that one piece of content, that one promotion that would set you up for life. Maybe you win in the lottery. But instead of us hoping and betting on chances, why don't we work harder? Why don't we become smarter? Why don't we become better at our jobs? Why don't we become better at our relationships? Why don't we become better at making relationships, making friendships? Why don't we become better at networking? Why don't we look for other job opportunities, different sources of income? There are so many things that we can do. And this world is full of things to give us. And it's beautiful and it's gorgeous, and you know it. You know that there's so much beauty everywhere, from nature, like beaches, waterfalls, you know, green sceneries, everything that you can think of, from culture to the most amazing humble people in Cambodia to the sophisticated technology of in Germany or Switzerland, or the humble, you know, historic, you know, sceneries of Ireland and China. There's so much everywhere. And what are we doing? What are we doing today? It makes me feel bad when I procrastinate, when I, you know, get up later than I initially wanted to, when I become lazy in bed. And I hope that with this video and every other video that I make, and from today and onward, that not only for myself as a reminder, but for you, this helps you shift into a more productive human being. But also always remember to take care of yourself, because there's no point in working your ass off and your health being completely you completely be deprived of your health, and in the process you lose friendships and family members. That's not healthy. So I hope that this video helped you in some way, and I hope that from today and onwards you become just 1% better. You just need to become 1% better, because by the end of the year, if you become 1% better every single day, at the end of the year, you became 365% better than what you were last year. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped. If there's anything that you need help with, please let me know. Send me a message, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, if this video even helped you in some way, hit the like button just down below. It makes a very, very big difference. If you know somebody that could benefit from this video, hit that little share button or just comment and tag them down below. It really would help, you know, to spread the joy, spread the happiness. And lastly, if you want to see more of these videos, then hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It takes only a second, and it helps the channel grow. And if the channel grows, I can dedicate more time to it. I can make more videos, therefore help you more often and help more people as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.